Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to another live where we yap about Precure and we chat about whatever is going on. Hello, how are you guys doing? Sorry it took so long. I usually wait for about 5 minutes to start my hello yapping voice stuff, but my computer did not want to work with me today. I don't know what is up with it. I was trying to pull up the episode that we need to talk about today, and it was just not pulling up, so apologies for the late beginning, but hello friends, welcome back. How are you all doing? Welcome. Hello Lily on Twitch and also Mimi on Twitch. Welcome in, Dore Mimi. How are you guys doing? Hope you are doing well. And hello over on YouTube. Hello Rose and hello Josh and hello Zebra Cat. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I hope you're doing good as well. Hi Chrono. Welcome in. Happy Halloween, guys. Do you guys have any plans for Halloween? It's in a couple days. So really exciting. Ooh, do you have any Halloween plans for this week? For me personally, I don't have a whole lot of plans. I will talk about this a little bit. I'm gonna have a opening yap sesh, so if you guys wanna hear some yappings and stuff, you got some big things have happened, by the way. Well, I say big things for me. We'll talk about that, but I currently have family up. My parents are in Europe doing a little Europe tour with friends, and so as of right now, my family, my grandma is up, and it's been a week. Can I just say that? It has been a week. My grandma's a handful. I'll just say that. She is absolutely a handful, but we've been doing good. We've just been eating a lot. My grandma likes to cook, and so she made a cherry cobbler. I think what's it called? It's like a pancake is what she said, where it's like you put in pie filling and then you add like sweetened condensed milk, and you add on top of that cake, like a Jiffy cake mix. It's like a dump cake, that's what it is, a dump cake, and she made one of those, and it's so good. It's so yummy. So we've been eating good and whatnot, but I don't think we really have any plans for Halloween. I think we're just going to probably get some pizza somewhere and just like watch some scary movies and stuff in our own house. It's been really rainy where I am. It is raining really bad today. There's a hurricane, I heard. I believe it just hit Jamaica, so if we have any Jamaica viewers or anyone affected by the hurricane, I do hope that you are staying safe. Please evacuate if it is called for. Do not risk your life, please and thank you. But yes, we are just kind of chilling. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. All of my pre-made content is gone now. So if just a little clarification, if my streams or my YouTube videos are a little bit late or don't come out on time, or just I don't post one at all, just know that I'm trying my best. It's kind of hard to do stuff when you have family up here. I've had some family members, like cousins, have to sleep in my room some days, so I haven't been able to like stream every single day like I usually do on my gaming channel or here on Twitch if you're a Twitch viewer. But yes, that's what's been going on. That's my Halloween story and whatnot for you guys. Ooh, I'm already hard at work on my latest terrifying Halloween video, and after I finish this, I'm mostly going to be watching Halloween specials like Garfield's Halloween Adventure and most of the older 90s and 2000 Nickelodeon Halloween specials like Hey Arnold. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that one. I'm gonna have to watch that one too. Thank you for the reminder. And the Fairly Odd Parents Halloween episode, and the scary movies like Megan, Child's Play movies, and Nightmare on Elm Street. Sounds great. Oh my goodness. There's this new movie, and it's crazy. I feel like it is a sign that I just need to watch it, that I have been thinking about watching, because I saw it on YouTube, and I was like, the trailers for this movie look really good. It's the movie called Weapons, and it's a scary movie, but I was like, oh, this looks good, I'm gonna watch it. And then yesterday, Film Theory posted a video about it, so I was like, okay, well, maybe it's my sign now to just buckle up and watch it, because it sounds really good. It seems like it's gonna be a good one, so I'm going to watch that one very soon. But yes. Another thing that I want to yap about really quick is I feel like how would you guys feel, first and foremost? How would you feel if I used my what's it called, my community, the Instagram community like section, to just like write little updates? Like, would you guys like it or be okay if I like wrote little updates and stuff every once in a while? Because I'm doing a thing. I'm gonna be changing my content up just a little bit. We're still gonna be doing the style of like videos and stuff that I've been doing, but I'm gonna be really open with you real quick. One, I've changed my hair a little bit, so it doesn't quite look like this anymore, but I've changed my hair a little bit. If you've seen on my Instagram, I've changed it up just a little bit, and it's making me feeling a little bit more confident. I've also been watching a lot of other like of my like content creator mutual / friends videos, and I feel like I really want to do YouTube videos again where my face is in it in this on this channel. Like, I feel like for a while I've been a little bit like unconfident, and I feel like when I look at my content, I feel like it's getting a little bit lazy in the video editing department. So I'm like, I think with my newfound love of being a YouTuber again, I want to do more like sit down and talking videos, but we're still gonna be like posting some edits and stuff over top, you know, showcasing videos from whatever I'm talking about, but just, you know, like having more of a physical presence, because like usually at the end I would do like a little in screen where I am, you know, talking in person, but I kind of want to do more of a like video throughout where I'm actually actively a part of the video and not just at the end, you know. Hi Samela, welcome. We're just talking about some like updates and Halloweens and stuff right now, but yes, I think I'm gonna do that. Also, shout out if you're here. I'm gonna post this after the stream, but if you're in the stream, shout out. I am posting a video this week. This week's video is gonna be about the weird girls in media. The weird girls in media. So by that, I mean like, think Mabel Pines, Star Butterfly, Wednesday Addams, you know, any character that is quote unquote the weird girl, you know, of the series, you know, not the popular girl, the weird girl. We're gonna be talking about the significance of the weird girl character, because that's a video that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and I am going to pop that out this week, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun because I have been wanting to do this one for a long time, but the newfound hair has kind of empowered me to go ahead and get this one out there, so yes. Oh, I'm going to Walmart and buying up all the discount candy. Oh my god, you were so right. That is like the perfect thing to do right now. Oh my goodness. Do you know I haven't bought any candy this year at all? Can I just say this? I'm not really that big of a candy person. I personally feel like I like a baked good, you know, a sweets. Like whenever I go to like get Halloweeny type foods and stuff, the first thing that I've done this week is look for like pumpkin or like cookies or cupcakes or cakes that are Halloween themed. I like a good cake. I'm not that big of a candy person, and I think it's because I have a problem with my teeth for some reason. Whenever I got braces, well, I know what the reason is. When I had braces, they had to cut some nerves out of my gums because, this is gross, but I had an impacted tooth that wouldn't come down, so they had to go in and cut it out, and when they did, they messed my nerves up in my mouth, and so sweets have always been kind of, candy's just hurts. Candy hurts now, and so I don't eat a whole lot of candy. Hi, Lon Maytart. Welcome in. Braces, they suck. I hated wearing braces. But yeah, ever since they did that to my my gums, my nerves have been pretty bad. So I've had trouble eating candy, but I can still eat like cake and sweets and stuff. Just not a whole lot. Not a whole lot at all. Oh, you just got on yours. I apologize for bringing up such a sore subject. Braces really aren't that fun. They really aren't. They hurt so bad. Like, they cut your gums and stuff, like inside of your lips and stuff. They hurt so bad. Like, it's not pleasant. It's not pleasant. 18 more months. You got this. I believe in you. I believe. Ooh, my Halloween plan is, since my grandmother's sisters on Halloween, I want to trick-or-treat around my grandma's before coming back to give candy. Nice. I love trick-or-treating. It's so fun. The problem is that where I live on top of a mountain in the yeehaw farmland. And so, like, we don't get anyone who comes up here. So it's really sad. I wish that we had trick-or-treaters. I'm so stupid. I just read that as I'm just pooping and no, the allegations of the poop tuber just popping in to say hi at the gym, so I gotta go. Thank you, Lanmei. Appreciate you. Oh my goodness. I'm never escaping those allegations of being the poop tuber. I am not. I am the poop tuber, apparently. But oh my god, I'm so excited though for this year, because like I'm sure that a lot of the kids are going to be dressing up as like K-pop demon hunters. That is my guess. I am guessing that we're going to see a lot of like roomies this year. So I wonder, like I know Elsa, when Frozen came out, Elsa and Anna, like mostly Elsa, was like the go-to costume for the year, but also for like, you know, many years after. So I'm wondering if this year it's gonna be K-pop demon hunters, because I see a lot of like TikToks and stuff and Instagram reels of like kids who are like just loving K-pop demon hunters. They're like dancing to their song, or like they're doing their hair like Rumi, and it's really cute. So I wonder if, like, you know, this year Rumi's gonna be the go-to. The go-to. Ooh, or Demon Slayer. Yes, Demon Slayer as well. Demon Slayer came out. This was a really good movie too. A really good movie. Yes, I'm so excited. I really wish that we had trick-or-treaters. I really would have loved to like do something like a fall festival, but I just don't know where to go for a fall festival. I don't know where you go to one, you know? Like, we don't have one here, and I just don't know. But I would love to do like a little, like, you know, thing where I could help out people, like give out candy, because I do live in the middle of nowhere, so it's like I don't get trick-or-treaters. But I would love to do that again. Like, I remember like when I used to live next to my high school, like we would have a lot of people come around for trick-or-treating and stuff, like a lot of kids, because we were in the school district, like right next to the schools. And so like I remember always like really loving, like, you know, handing out candy and stuff. But like I don't know where to do that now. I don't know where to do that now. Ooh, Wednesday Addams has always been my favorite member of the Addams family. She's so mischievous and devilish, tormenting her brother Pugsley. Fun fact, the 90s cartoon Wednesday Addams was voiced by Debbie Berry, who voiced, voiced Glitter Heart in the Doki Doki Force. Oh, I didn't know. I had no clue. You know what? That is it. Oh, I didn't know that. I was gonna say, like, because I've seen both of those. I've seen both of those characters and listened to their voices. But I guess maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's because they're playing like Glitter Heart. That I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. So I will definitely check that out, because that's so interesting. So super interesting. But yes, I'm gonna do some more yapping, but I think we should probably go ahead and do the recap for today, just to make sure we actually get that done, because I have a lot to yap about. So first and foremost, I'm gonna start at the end today. Because I'm freaking out. I am freaking out, because what do you mean? If you watch today's episode of or I say today's because I get it today. So like, if you had watched episode 28, tell me why at the end we got a little animated, like, oh my god, little animated Dancing Stars Precure? What is that about? What is that about? Oh my god, if you don't know, I made a video that went, I wouldn't say viral, but it was like, it did really well. It got like 30k views, and for my channel, low-key, that's viral. But like, it did really good about Dancing Stars, and I love Dancing Stars Precure. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge fan of like dancing. I love dancing, and so when they made like the boys like Precure stage show. I was so excited. I would love, it is my dream to be able to see a Precure show one day in Japan. That is my dream. But one, I'm broke. Two, well, mostly one, I'm broke. But anyway, I was so blown away. I don't know what this is about. I'm theorizing, like, they just kind of show up at the end, like, after the teaser for, like, the next episode for next week. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do, like, the theorizing for next episode, for episode 29 at the beginning, because I just need to talk about Dancing Stars. I love Dancing Stars. So next episode, it seems that we are going to be talking about a character that we've seen before already in the series, who is the dance leader at the school, and I feel like it's going to be a Kokoro-centered episode, because this is the same guy who was trying to recruit her to the dance club before she became like the idol club leader and whatnot, and formed an idol club, but he was trying to recruit her. So it's that character, the boy who's like very eccentric and dancing, and it seems like in this episode he maybe is like working towards something, a goal or something, because he's just spinning, like he's just breakdance spinning the whole time. Like that's all the previews really show, is him spinning. He obviously is going to be turned into the villain for this episode. It showcases that a little bit because the villain is also spinning. But at the end we saw like a little 2-second snippet clip of an animated, thank you Nico for the follow, thank you. We saw a little animated clip of Dancing Star Precure. So that was really cool. That was really exciting. So I'm wondering, one, my theories. One, does this mean we're gonna get a snippet of Dancing Star Precure characters in UN Idol Precure? Or two, is that hinting at a UN, or just not even UN Idol, is that hinting at like a Dancing Stars Precure anime? I also do know, I saw this from, I saw snippets, I'll say, from Majoko Prince and also from Cinnamon, and I saw that there is a, I don't know if it's a stage show, but it's at least a live where the characters from UN Idol Precure are dancing on stage with the boys in Dancing Stars Precure. So maybe it's a nod to this little collab, because these are 2 dancing seasons. We've got idol seasons, you know. I would say, I guess the Dancing Star boys are technically idols. I would say technically they're idols because they're dancers, but you know, I guess it kind of depends. I haven't seen the stage show, and I even mentioned in my video, I'm like, this is the basic ass information. I have not been to the show, nor do I really know what the plot is fully about, because I am broke and from America, so I can't just fly over and see a show. But anyway, I'm so excited. I love Dancing Star, so apologies for doing the next episode at the beginning. But I really wanted to talk about Dancing Stars. So anyway, let's actually get into the meat. So this is the review for episode 38. So Kaito's tour has begun. So as we saw in the last couple episodes, it has been really hinting at maybe a relationship blooming between Kaito and Uta. We also saw in the last episode that this Joji character is actually named Kazuma, and he is actually a former friend of Kaito who for some reason has joined the dark side. Now these two used to be friends and they wanted to go and be idols together, but Kaito was the only one who passed, and after Kaito passed the idol exams, basically, Kazuma was upset and just kind of left. And Kaito beats himself up now because he wished that he had followed after his best friend, but he didn't. And so there's this divide between the two, and now it looks like Kazuma is in fact part of the villains for this series. So anyway, Now starting this episode, episode 28, Kaito has now went on to his tour, and it looks like he probably knows that Uta is Cure Idol, but he hasn't said anything yet. So anyway, his tour has started. Uta's a little bit sad because again, she likes him, and low-key, she's already starting to miss seeing him and whatnot. She's got a little crush on him. But this is our Halloween episode. Precure usually will have a Halloween, Christmas, holiday episode when it arises, and so we have a Halloween episode today. And so we are sitting in Uta's room. The girls are yapping and talking about Kaito when an manager then comes in and brings in these cute little banana muffins with like ghosts. And I'm glad that they actually went about this former like storyline with Uta in this episode, because we've actually seen in episodes in the past that Uta is afraid of ghosts. And so I like that they tied that in perfectly, by the way, to the Halloween episode. And so Uta is afraid of ghosts, and she is low-key scared of the marshmallow ghost on the muffins. And so we see that Uta actually is terrified of Halloween. She's never went to a Halloween party, and she would love to, but she's just so scared of like ghosts and stuff. She tried to enter a contest, a Halloween contest, but she just got so scared. She's like absolutely terrified by all things Halloween, like ghosts, skeletons, jack-o'-lanterns. But her friends want to help her out, and especially Nana. With this episode being Win Halloween, I kind of theorized that it was going to be kind of Nana focused, and it kind of is. Nana takes on the role of helping out Uta and allowing her to try to just, I guess, desensitize herself from being so scared of things. Nana does a couple things to try to like push Uta, just gently push her into getting over her fears and stuff. Like the first one is with a pumpkin. So Nana makes some like little pumpkin food and stuff, and she feeds it to Uta, and Uta's like, oh, this is really good. And then she reveals that she made it out of a jack-o'-lantern, which in turn makes Uta even more terrified. So that didn't really work, but Uta's whole goal is to try to get over her fear because Kokoro is planning to throw a Halloween party. And so the fairies, by the way, are very excited. This is like their first ever Halloween together. And so we see a small snippet of both Puririn and Meruran in their human forms, dressed as a devil and an angel, which are so cute. So I had to use them as a thumbnail for the YouTube thumbnail because they're so cute. They're so cute. I love it so much. And so anyway, that's actually not their Halloween costumes. We'll see that at the end. But they decided that they were going to really partake in their first Halloween with the humans, and they're so cute. Also, my girl Kokoro is a little witch, and I love that. I'm a witch myself. I really love it. It's very cute. She's more purpley and I'm more pink, but we both have pigtails and both have witch hats. So therefore, we are the same. We also get to see a little bit of Choco. Choco, for the first time, comes to the human world and actually sees Cuddy and Zachary dressing up as Halloween characters and giving out candy to kids. And she's low-key repulsed by that. She's like, you're so Cure now, I can't even stand it anymore. You know, like she's really angry because they've turned against her and they've turned to the light side. And so she is not very happy. She is the one who turns a boy into the, I think technically Madaranda, Dakaranda, the bad guy for the bad guy for the episode, which is a kid who accidentally broke his costume. And so anyway, the idols then switch into their Precure forms, and we again get to see Uta use her ribbon form, which is really cool. I feel like that's going to be a new recurring theme for the Precure battles, is that we're going to be seeing her using the red ribbon form, so that's super interesting. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of that. I really wish, though, we would see the other characters get like a power-up and not just Uta. I would love to see that be explored and have them get different forms as well, but according to like leaks and stuff, the only leaks that I have seen is just for Uta with different forms, which Again, I'm not gonna lie, I personally don't love that in the Precure series or in the Magical Girl series in general, where only the leader gets a power up. I want to see all of the Magical Girls get a power up, like for example, other Magical Girl series, like even in Sailor Moon. Like, Sailor Moon obviously has many forms because she's the protagonist. Her name is the series, but we also see the other characters get different forms. Like, one, we get to see their princess forms, where they're the princesses of their own respective planets, but we also get to see their eternal forms, where their costumes change to match Usagi's towards the end when she's in the eternal form. And I just think it's cool when you get to see a lot of like Magical Girl series actually give all of the characters a power up. Like, I think it's okay if the main character gets a quote unquote cooler power up than the others, especially in cases like Sailor Moon, where it's the story about her. Like, that is her story. Her name is the brand, basically. So I can see that, but I don't love in Precure how they do this, where like certain characters will get a power up and then the others don't. I don't personally love that. I don't feel like it's very fair. And I think, you know, personally, I think it's cool to see the different styles and stuff. I think the merch also, I think that's pretty cool, because the Smile Precure princess forms are some of my favorite. I have a Care Happy figure, but I would love to have all of them. I just think it's really cool to see everyone get a equal power up. So I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that Kokoro, Nana, Meron, and Puriran have a like power up outfit change as well. So anyway, low-key, Uta is still kind of afraid even in the battle because of the jack-o'-lantern, but again, Nana is there to comfort her and say, hey, it's okay, I'm here with you, I will fight this monster with you. And so again, she uses her new ribbon form power-up and dances and defeats the monster. And so at the end, at the cosplay slash costume Halloween contest run by Kokoro, we then see that which is really funny, which I didn't even realize it, but in the beginning of today's episodes, they show the muffins, the Halloween spooky ghost muffins, they're banana muffins. And at the end, both Nana and Uta dress up as bananas. They wear bananas on their heads. They're bananas. That's their Halloween costume, which is kind of perfect because Uta is really scared of like all things kind of spooky, but bananas aren't spooky. Bananas can't be spooky. So it's like you can dress up and not wear something spooky. And she had a lot of fun, but they sadly did not win the costume contest. The winner of the costume contest was Kokoro, who quote unquote, and I mean quote unquote, sewed and made her own fairies, her own Precure fairies. Wink, wink. It's actually just Puri and Mero in their fairy form, but they're staying very still to look like plushies. And even Kokoro and Nana point out, like, you didn't sew those, like, those are the actual fairies, like the actual, like, quote-unquote idol Precure mascots. What the heck? But nobody knows that, so Kokoro got away with it. But it's a very cute episode showcasing basically how, you know, Halloween might be scary for some people, but it can also be really fun if you have the right people by your side. And it was a really cute little episode, little cute filler holiday episode. But yes. I see the first kid to actually be scared of ghosts. Oh my goodness, yes. She's a little afraid, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Different people are scared of different things, so it happens. It happens. Oh, let's see. And speaking of Halloween episode, this week's You and Idol Precure Halloween episode was cute and adorable. I love Kirkis's devil costume, which also made fitting because Meron is a mischievous little devil. You're so right. You're so right. Oh my goodness. While Puriran, Zakyun is more of a heavenly sweet angel in a way that represents Uta's shoulder angels. Oh my god. They really are. They really are like Uta's little shoulder devils. That's so cute. That's so cute. I love that. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this was a really good episode. It was really cute. I like a good, cute holiday filler. I know I've yapped a little bit about saying like, oh, I don't like the fillers, but I like holiday fillers. There's just something fun about a holiday filler. And I feel like they did the holiday filler here right, because we had big lore drops in the last couple episodes, and now we're having a fun filler. So I feel like it actually worked. It really worked this time, so that's nice. That's really nice. But yes. Okay, now anything we want to talk about, everything is up for yapping now. Everything is up for yapping. I'm trying to think of anything else I can yap about. But yes. Let's see. Oh, I'm so close. By the way, if you guys aren't following my Glitter Diaries channel, pretty please drop a subby or something. I'm so close. I have half of my goal left to get that channel monetized. We have 2K out of 4K watch time hours. So if you want to help a girl out, watch some of the videos over there, drop a subscribe. I really want to get this channel monetized by the end of the year, but I just don't know if that's gonna happen. Like, some of the videos have done really well. Like, some of my videos have hit 1K views, which is really good for that channel, especially a startup channel. So if you want to help a girl out, check out the Glitter Diaries channel. I also just did a change for the Glitter Diaries opening and endings. I'm kind of going through a new little phase. I'm reverting a little bit back, I would say, to the content that I used to make on this channel. So if you guys have been following for a while, you might know. But I used to do a lot of like kawaii content, a lot of manga, a lot of anime, magical girls. But over here, we're still going to be doing what I call these little deep dive videos. I like making these like deep dives and stuff, but it's absolutely so much more casual over on the Glitter Diaries channel. So if you just want to hear me like yap a little bit and chat a little bit, or see some hauls, or you know, whatnot, some cute stuff, then check it out over there. This is the channel that I really want to focus on, making videos that are like really good content, and that's why I'm changing it up a little bit, because I feel like my videos have been really lazy recently, which to be fair, I tried really hard in this Monster High video. I literally had planned to make it all nice and do some cool edits and whatnot, and literally at the last second, I uploaded it into YouTube Studio and it got copyrighted. And I was like, what? What is copyrighted? I had, like, I kid you not, 5-second clips. Like, I had some that were longer, but the shortest clip that I have was 5 seconds of, if you guys have ever seen the Ghouls Rule movie, there is this guy named Chad, and he's a meme character throughout the Monster High community, and he does this silly, like, little dance. Even that got copyrighted. Every video, and even pictures that I used of Monster High Ghouls Rule got copyrighted. So I had to just completely kind of like scrap over all my edits and stuff, all my cool edits, and I had to just like post a photo over it. And I'm so upset about that, because I worked really hard to make it a cooler edited video, but that did not work in the end, sadly. So I had to go back and redo everything. But oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm so upset about that. I'm so upset. But I do like the fact that I think I should change my content a little bit, just so you can see more of me. That way, hopefully things won't get copyrighted if I put my face under it, and if it does get copyrighted, I can just delete it and talk. So that is the plan. That is the plan. Also, if you haven't seen on Instagram, I did change my hair. I changed my hair. Em officially has rainbow bangs. I have rainbow bangs. You can't actually tell right now, of course, because I don't have rainbow bangs here. But I definitely need to work on them. I feel like they need some TLC. I feel like I should actually go to like a Great Clips or something and get my bangs properly like cut, because I'm the one who always like does my hair. I have been doing my hair for almost a decade now. In July 2026 it'll be a decade of me coloring and cutting my own hair because it's just too expensive. But like, I feel like I should actually go and like properly get my bangs cut and get my hair properly cut, you know. But I do have the rainbow bangs now. I feel like they need to be touched up a bit. And like, I'm kind of low-key upset because I put some purple in my hair, and the purple, I don't know what it is about the Arctic Fox purple. It never takes to my hair. It never takes, which is so crazy. Like, the yellow took to my hair, but the purple doesn't. I just don't understand why the purple doesn't, like, you know, take with my hair. It's so weird. I don't get it. Maybe I just need to like get a different brand of purple or something. But like, I love Arctic Fox. That is like my go-to when it comes to like color and stuff, because I really like the formula, the smell. But like, the purple just does not want to go on. And I literally just bleached and colored my hair, so I had to let my hair lose the hue, the pinky hue here that we see here. But don't worry, my hair is this color again. It's just I changed my bangs up, so they're rainbow bangs now. But I feel like they need some TLC. I'm also really thinking about getting a pink color. Like, look at my hat. You see that? You see how my hat is a little bit more pinker than my actual hair? Because my hair is very orangey pink. I kind of think I should get like a hot pink or something and put in my hair, because on the left side, I just used my regular hair dye, my peachy hair dye, and yeah, it looks okay, but I'm like, it would be cool to do like, you know, a little bit of a hot pink or something, because I have orange. I have an orange hair dye. I don't really want to put orange in my bangs though, you know? So I'm thinking maybe doing a hot pink instead, but need some TLC. Need some TLC. First time ever doing the rainbow bangs. I've been wanting to do rainbow bangs for like many moons. Many moons. But like, I've been a little bitch and I've been scared to do it. But I finally did it. I finally did it. And I like them. I think they're cool. I think they're cool. My mom, like I said, my mom is currently in Europe on a trip. And she was like, I'm probably gonna get a picture or come home to you having rainbow bangs. And I was like, yeah, probably. And a couple days ago, I sent her the picture and she's like, oh, I actually really like that. My mom was like, I was kind of worried, but I actually really like that on you. That looks good. And I was like, yeah, nice. Nice. But yes. That is my little life updates. You probably will get maybe a little change of profile pictures or something. I don't know, maybe. I've been thinking about maybe commissioning an artist to get me like a little headshot or something with the new rainbow bangs, because I think it's really cute. And I see a lot of my content creator friends have the what's it called, like the rainbow bangs and stuff. Not rainbow bangs, what am I talking about? A lot of my friends have the headshots, the what's it called, drawn headshots, like Imani and Hope. Like, I low-key want one. Like, they have these really cute little like magical girl photos and stuff for their like, or art I should say, magical girl art as their profile pics. I'm like, low-key I want one. Low-key I really want one. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. I might do that. But I've spent some money. I've been spending some money. But we'll have to see. I like a good Halloween episode. Oh my god, you're so real. I love Halloween episodes. Halloween is my favorite holiday, which is low-key kind of sad because we don't really do anything for Halloween. But I love Halloween. We don't do anything for it, because I'm gonna be so honest, there's not a whole lot to do for Halloween, like where I live, which is really sad. And like all of the Halloween attractions that I have been to, I've already done them like multiple times, so they're not really that fun for me anymore. Because like when I was in high school and like even a couple years after, my friends and I would go to like haunted houses and haunted like, what's it called, like trails, I guess, haunted trails. We would do like hay rides and fall festivals at like little farms and stuff. But we've done those many times over many courses of many years, and so I feel like we're all low-key a little bit burned out and tired of it, because there's nothing new. It's just the same things all the time. So yeah, that's something. But hey, you know what? At least this year we didn't get a hurricane. Crossing my fingers, knocking on wood, because there are hurricanes, but if you guys don't remember, I live in the WNC area of North Carolina, and we got hit by that tropical storm hurricane thing, the whole Helene thing. We got hit really bad about a year ago, and we still got a lot of damage here, but let's just hope nothing like that ever happens again, because everyone has been saying that was just a 1 in a million chances of happening. It's crazy that it actually happened, and that's so true. But low-key, scary stuff. But it's the 1-year anniversary of that happening, so let's all hope everything remains nice and safe again. But yes. Okay, let's see. Oh, and by the way, speaking of which, I did see your original version of Monster High analysis video before it got copyrighted. It was really well done. Thank you. It's not, the video that I posted wasn't copyrighted. The video that I posted had, a lot of edits done to it. So, you guys never got to see the original, sadly, because the original, I posted it in YouTube Studio and I just got copyrighted over copyrighted. I had to edit it twice because a couple of the pictures and the videos and even some of the sound snippets that I used got absolutely copyrighted. But the version that is out right now is fine and has always been fine. So don't worry about that. Don't worry. Yeah, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that Monster High is part of Mattel, and I know a lot of other nostalgic or kawaii girly content creators who do Barbie content say that if you make Barbie videos, it's the same way that you're gonna get a lot of copyright strikes, because using the videos or songs or even sometimes pictures will happen. So yeah. Currently reading recent Monster High comics. I'm getting back into Monster High, which low-key it feels weird because I was like, wow, so many people are so happy that I'm posting a Monster High video. There was so much hype where people were like, oh my god, finally Monster High, and low-key the video's not doing that well. So cheeky little if you want to give it maybe another watch or maybe share it or something, that would be really helpful. But to be fair, it is a long video, and I think a lot of people aren't very keen on watching super long videos. I think this one's 30 minutes. Usually my videos are 10 to 15 minutes, I would say. So I don't feel like the ones that are over 20 minutes do well whatsoever. But I like the movie, and I like Monster High, and so I wanted to yap about it. But low-key, I think I'm in my Monster High phase. I really want to get some dolls. I want to get some dolls again. There's this Monster High Draculaura birthday doll that I really want. I don't know. I just want some of the dolls so that I can, display them. I'm not really, a doll player anymore. I don't play with dolls anymore, but I would still like to just have them to kind of sit around my room, display them a little bit, because I still want stuff from my childhood. And I think I mentioned this last stream, but the more I grow up, the more I'm like, dang, I really wish I still had at least one of these things from my childhood. I wish that I had kept a at least one Skylander or something just to have as a display. My favorite Skylander was from Skylanders Giants, which was Ninjini. So I'm like, I really wish that I kept that one just to say that I have it. Just to say that, here it is. I have this. I played this. I like it. I can look at it and be like, yes, I like this character. And I had so many Monster High dolls growing up. So many. And, they are at my grandma's, and my cousins have probably all destroyed them. But I really want to get at least one, maybe one or two, maybe. Draculaura was always my favorite besides Ghoulia. So I low-key think I want to get Draculaura because pink. But I just want one. I just want one for my collection, you know, just to say, hey, I have this, you know, a little bit of a throwback and whatnot. But yes. Also, I'm really considering changing up my room a little bit. I'm considering doing a couple things, like, if you guys are watching, like, the Glitter Diaries channel, you'll be able to see this more, and I have some videos, by the way, if you want to see what my room looks like. There's some videos over there that showcase what my room looks like, so if you don't quite understand the layout and you want to, go check out some of those video vlogs over there. But, where my desk is, behind me, I have, like, 2 big bookshelves, and then I have like a small skinny one that's in the middle, and I'm thinking maybe about taking those and moving them beside my TV, because there's this just big wall of nothingness beside my TV. So I'm thinking of maybe taking those bookshelves and just gliding them across my room, and I'm low-key like, I want to get a couch. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about me recently, but I just cannot stop thinking that I just really want like a small pink love seat couch or something in my room. Like I want one. I want one so bad. Like I think it would be a great place to do content and make videos and whatnot, but I want a couch. I don't know. I want a couch. I want a couch. Growing up, I used to sit in my living room all the time, and I loved my couch. And we moved to this new house, and I don't like the couches my parents have. They have these gross leather couches. They squelch every time you move. They're not fun, and I miss having a nice fabric couch, and I just kind of want one, just like a little couch to put in my room. And I feel like this would be like the perfect place to put a little couch. So your girl is thinking, and like if I even wanted to, I could just completely slide my bed over, because I have a what's it called, like a, what is it called, like a dresser? It's not a dresser, what's it called, nightside table. I have a nightside table on the left side of my bed, so theoretically I could take that nightside table, move it to the right side of my bed, push the bed over a little bit, and then I can have a nightside table between I can have one between my bed and a couch. So like, am I crazy for this? Probably. But I just really want a couch. I just really want a couch. Like I'm really thinking of for my birthday this year is I want to redo my room a little bit, because I feel like I'm not really happy with it. There's a lot of elements with this room that I'm not happy with, because I have a weird bedroom in the basement. It's very weird. Some of the walls jut out in weird places, and it makes furniture really hard to you know, just like put furniture down. It makes it really hard, and I low-key am like, I want to redo a couple things. I really want to redo some stuff in my room, and yeah, that's kind of what I want to do for my birthday this year, because my birthday's coming up. December is very soon. Wish your girl a happy birthday soon. In a couple months. Not now. But soon. Soon I will be 23. I will be old. I'm joking. Oh my god. I feel like it's so weird. Like I see people who say things to like people who are almost 30, and they're like, oh my god, you're so old. Like 30 is not old. Be so for real. 30 is not old. Like shut up. I cannot stand it. That has become such a big pet peeve for me recently, when people say, oh my god, you're almost 30, or oh my god, you're 30. Oh my god, you're so old. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. 30 is not old. 30 is not old. Like be so for real. It's not. But that's my pet peeve as of recently. That's my pet peeve. Let's see. Let me catch up over here. Monster High is by Mattel. Yes, the Barbie people. Precure in general always had some pretty fun Halloween episodes. My faves being Go Princess Precure episode, the Halloween episode, Sweet Precure, Maho Precure. Oh, I feel like, I haven't seen it yet, but I feel like Maho Precure would go hard for a Halloween episode. Like they're already witches. I feel like it's perfect. Star Twinkle's Halloween, Kier Soleil. Oh yeah, I do remember the Star Twinkle one. Kier Soleil's hilarious. Michael Jackson Moonwalk. Yes, I do remember that one. That was a cute one. They've got some really good Precure Halloween episodes. Oh yeah. Oh, you get a love sack couch. You can build it yourself to fit. Yes. I've been looking up some like a couple of them because like the space is not that big. Oh, I turned around and my model was like, ah. The space isn't that big, so that's why I'm thinking of like getting like a little tiny like, you know, like love seat couch or something. I would definitely have to measure the space, but like that would also mean that I have to turn my desk around, which I'm not low-key upset about because I have two monitors. My main monitor faces the wall, and then I have my like, I say monitors, it's my laptop. I have my computer monitor and computer box that face the wall, and then I have a laptop that faces my TV, and I work on my desktop over here. So I'm like, honestly, it would actually really benefit me if I just turned it around, because that way, one, I could fit in a couch. And two, I could also watch TV while I work instead of having to like just turn over my shoulder when I want to look at something. But yeah, I'm just thinking about some things. I'm also thinking about getting some like wallpaper or something to put next to a couch or behind a couch if I get one, because here's the problem with this room. The original people who had this house, their basement, from what we know at least, this is what I have been told, but their basement was unfinished when they moved into this house, and then they had a daughter who had a baby, like I believe she was like very very early 20s, maybe 19. The mom just said that she you know, was out of high school, but she just recently had a baby, so I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and say maybe very late year teen mom to like early like 20s mom. And so anyway, the people said that they renovated the downstairs into like a little apartment for their daughter, who, you know, had a baby. And so that's why a lot of the stuff down here is really weirdly laid out, because it's laid out like an apartment, but we're not trying to use it like an apartment, you know? So it's like my room was technically, I'm assuming, the master bedroom where their daughter, you know, like, you know, this was their room, because in the room, my room is like this peachy pink color, very pastel peachy pink, and then the bathroom is like this light, maybe like very pastel teal kind of blue. It's got some green to it, but anyway, beautiful colors, my favorite colors, and I love the peachy pink color of the room, but it doesn't work with like cameras. It does not look good on camera. For one, there's not very good lighting in this room. Two, it just doesn't look good on camera. The orange washes me out. It makes the room look so warm and so hot that I have to go in when editing videos where I'm like, you know, facing, you know, my face is on there. I have to turn down the temperature on like my editor stuff because like it's so orangey, it's so warm, so I have to turn everything down because of the back, what am I saying, the walls. Because the walls are so orangey pink, it just makes everything so orangey in my room. And so I'm thinking if I did get a couch, I would get like a little section of wallpaper or something, maybe, or maybe put some decorations, or like low-key I'm thinking about doing like a Pixie Locks thing and taking my own Magical Girl shelf and moving it over there and having like a little background. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe put up some like, what's the word? What are those little tintly things? It's like confetti things, like party, the long strips of like sparkly stuff. Can't remember, but maybe putting some of that behind there or something. Something like that. I return and I'm full of kimchi fried rice. You didn't give me any? What the heck? Where's my kimchi fried rice? Do you know what it's like? Do you know what it's like to have a bunch of yeehaw southern people at your house who just want to eat chicken all the time? Like, I suggested the other day, they're like, oh, we want to go somewhere different, somewhere that we usually don't go. I suggested going to get takeout Asian food, and they were like, no, no, ew, no. And I'm like, I could have said Korean, but I feel like you would have been even more like blasphemous about that. But my family is not adventurous whatsoever. They will not try to eat anything that isn't like chicken. And I'm getting so tired of just chicken. Like, I want my gimbap. I want gimbap. I want kimchi. Please. Please. I'm never getting Asian food anymore. Literally, I cannot with them. I've got like a week left, and then I'm gonna go get Korean food and pig out. I'm gonna go pig out. I want to say things as a joke, but I don't know if it's TOS or not. Oh my god, I don't know either, so... But yeah, no, when my family leave and my mom comes home, like, I've already talked to her, and she's like, you wanna go get Korean barbecue when I come back? And I'm like, yes, please, I need something that's actually delicious. Like, oh my god, the places that my family want to go is just like Zaxby's. That's it. They just want to go to Zaxby's. And I'm like, no hate to Zaxby's. It's not the best thing in the world in my opinion. But like, every meal does not need to be Zaxby's. Oh my god. Like, please. But anyway, Korean barbecue when my mom comes back, so yay. If it helps, the kimchi rice I make is very basic recipe. Hit me up with that recipe then. Ooh, chicken sandwich. I did have that. I had that one day. And then I got teriyaki wings the other day. But I'm the kind of person that, like, even though I love chicken, you know, if I eat the same thing, the same, like, food over and over multiple times in 1 week, I go a little bit crazy. I get burnt out of it, you know? But yes. Anyway, those are a little bit of my updates and stuff, and also the Precure recap for this week. But anywho, we are going to go ahead and conclude today. Over on the gaming channel, we are going to be doing, hopefully nothing goes awry, we are going to go and do a week of Spookathon. We are going to be playing a lot of special Halloween fun games. Starting tomorrow, we are going to be playing the first 5 Nights at Freddy's over on Glitter Games. So if you guys want to hop over there and check it out, we will be playing some more Freddy Fazbear or on Twitch if you're watching on Twitch too. But yeah, we're starting our spooky week next week, so, or actually this week. This is next week. Ha! We're starting it tomorrow. So, anyway, I hope I'll see you guys there. And I hope you have a very lovely Halloween, because the next time I will talk to you over here, it is going to be November. So I hope you have a very great rest of your week. A happy Halloween. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.